In news overseas, House Democrats will authorize subpoenas of the Department of Justice Wednesday to obtain a full version of Special Counsel Robert Mueller's report, which a summary by Attorney General William Barr said did not establish collusion between the Trump campaign and Russia during the 2016 elections. Barr has set a mid-April timeline for a release of a redacted version of the report. VOA's congressional correspondent Catherine Gibson has more on the battle ahead on Capitol Hill.
Democrats' deadline for handover of the full Mueller report came and went.
If you look at every prior case of an independent counsel and a special counsel, they've turned over the entire report within a day or two. So what's taking place here is a sharp break from precedent, and it's indefensible.
The results of that 400-page report, known publicly only through a 4-page summary by Attorney General William Barr. President Trump previously said he has no objection to the report's release, but that appeared to change Tuesday.
I'll rely on the Attorney General to make decisions, but I will tell you, anything that's given to them will never be good enough. You could give them the more documents that they've ever seen, and it would never be good enough. So I think it's somewhat of a waste of time. This is just politics at a very low level.
Trump framing the effort as a personal attack by House Judiciary Chair Jerry Nadler and House Intelligence Chairman Adam Schiff.
We're going to insist that the entire report be produced, that we not get some either Barr version of the report or some heavily blacked out copy. There's no reason why the Attorney General can't seek court permission to disclose all the grand jury material, which could be a sizable portion of that report. That has been the precedent in Watergate. And at the end of the day, we're not going to allow this Attorney General handpicked by the President to oppose the obstruction case to bury Mueller's report and findings.
Both sides arguing the question over the report's release should rest on what is best for the American public.
They lost in 2016. They lost because they tried to convince all of America of something that we all knew was untrue, that the President had colluded with Russia. It was a total lie then. It's a total lie now. And they continue to lose on this issue. At some point, they have to decide that they're ready to move on like the rest of the country.
Democrats say transparency is key, and that can't happen if the report is delayed or heavily redacted.
I'd hate to think that the Attorney General is engaged in dilatory tactics in the hopes that as time goes by, public concern about what's in the report fades, and for that matter, he has more time to redact material that maybe is relevant and should be available to the Congress and the public.
Nadler will have the choice to use the subpoenas following the Wednesday vote. He has also called for Barr to immediately appear before Congress.